Hey Dan, you're a CISO advisor for small businesses, and a lot of IT and security people often ask, how do I talk to the CEO and what do I say when they ask me, are we secure?
Well, I think it's important, first of all, to make sure that CEOs and executives understand that there's no such thing as perfect security. You can add controls to help reduce the risk or chance or impact when something happens, but there's no such thing as being perfectly secure.
So how do I set the expectations that something still could happen?
I think it's helping them understand the controls that you put in place and the changes and impacts to their business by doing or not doing certain aspects. Take it out of technology and start to talk to them about what happens, what they can and can't do in their business.
Great. I'm going to put you on the spot here, kind of curious. What are some of the interesting things you've seen in security across small businesses?
I think it's the constant struggle of trying to find the balance of where do I invest? Do I invest in technology to do the business? Do I invest in technology to protect the business? And sometimes it's also a question of do I do these investments or do I have to decide how to pay my staff? It's constantly trade-offs, and it makes finding the right balance all the more important.
So what advice would you give or leave people with that are in a small business operation on where they should focus their efforts?
I think it's a couple of pieces. One, know what you have in your environment. Have a good understanding of both the technology and the data that you have in your organization, but also be ready for when something happens. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And so much of the outcome is based on how prepared you are for the incident. Your customers will view you in a very particular way if you come through an incident and aren't prepared versus if you are.
Great.
So do the planning ahead.
Plan ahead. Good advice today. Thanks for taking the time to meet.
Thanks, Patrick.